Alexa, send entertainment to Blue. Yep, we live. I have to fix that light right there. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to DJPABLO TV. You know what we do. If you're familiar with the channel, you know what we're going to do right now, right? We're going to play skate. This time of the night, we like to skate. We've been doing it for a while. If you like skating as well, then you're going to have some fun with us, all right? Let me know in the chat if you want to join me live on stream. Yes, you heard me correctly. You can join me live on stream. All right? So with that said, I'm not even going to waste any more time. I'm just going to jump right in right now. And let me load up my chat here first, and then I'm going to jump right into the stream. Shout out to everyone who have gotten the chance to see Disclosure Day already. I did. Oh my God. That shit had me in tears, man. Especially the ending. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I'm telling you right now, it's a very emotional movie. If you're a fan of the whole ufology stuff and you were hoping that you will at least live to see someone try to do a disclosure, I think this is it, man. We don't even need the government to do a disclosure anymore, man. Steven Spielberg did it for them. Straight up. If you haven't seen Disclosure Day, you need to go see. It's going to open officially tomorrow, but it was open today for the people who know. And I got to see it at 2 o'clock today. So I already seen it. As I said, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I want you to go there and cry your heart out as well. But trust me when I tell you, prepare to shed some tears because it is a very emotional movie, especially at the ending. All right, so with that said, I think it's time for us to go skating. Let me load this up right here. Where's my controller? Okay, here we go. The Razer Wolverine Tournament 8K controller of choice on this channel. This is the one I'm running with, man. I've tried many, but this one right here is mine. This is the one I like the most, even though we have others, but this is the baddest one we've ever tried, ever. And I love it, all right? Shout outs to Razer. Game loading up, let's go.
Party menu narration turned on. Press start to continue. Party menu narration turned on.
All righty, task. First and foremost, what we got in the task section. 2,000 points score line. Need that one. Wall ride distance. Clean tricks and do some tricks. And then doing some tricks, I don't have to pin that one. And come in here, let's see what we have. We don't have much to buy anything at all, so we're gonna have to go in the class and see what we can find that we already own. Work with it. Probably gonna just change the board and that's it. Hmm. Already got all of those. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And shoes. Yep, that matches. The green sneakers with the green t-shirt. The hat matches the shorts. Black socks. And as far as my board, give me this board right here. I haven't ridden my Santa Cruz board in a while, but I just don't need it right now. And we need some sticker on that board. Change the wheels. We can put that right here. Then on the edge. Nice. Chandra, what up? Gamer, what up? I'm trying to read your. I will be on, but I won't be talking much as I have a very bad day. I can join a bit. Okay. Doesn't matter, man. It's about scaling, man. I do the talking and you just ride along. Who went to see the movie? Chanjo. Yo. Disclosure day, bro. Oh my god. Disclosure day had me in tears in the theater, man. Especially the ending. Not gonna spoil it for you if you haven't seen it yet, but bro, when you get there, oh my. Oh my, when you get to see it. Yep. Hats off to Steven Spielberg, man. He did the damn thing. Do I rock the green hat? Or do I look cooler with the green hat on? Yeah. Gotta switch it up. Yep. A new look. Or you gonna watch it tomorrow? Oh yeah, you got the Friday ticket. Bro. Trust me. Yo, people were so emotional in the theater, bro. I wish I could record them and show it to you, man. At one point, I wanted to pull out my phone and be like, damn. We had some old guys in there. We had some some Vietnam guys. Bunch of ex-military guys were there. Old retired guys, they had their hats on. I'm like, damn. I can't even imagine how much of this shit they can relate to. And they have to keep secrets all these years. All right, we got a fit on right here. Gamer is on. Let me send him the invite.
Select a player to join their party or send a party invite.
Let me get him on right here. Got Tizzy Whaler here. I don't know if he wants to join. Let him tell me he's available. Okay, Ruby's getting in. I see Ruby here. Ruby, I'm gonna send you an invite. I see you on the list. Ruby is not getting in, I guess. Let's see who else is on the list right here. All right, we're gonna escape. Yeah, the movie's nice, man. Oh my, I enjoyed it. But as I said, it's an emotional movie, very emotional. Especially for people who really were a part of that community for years. Been through a lot of ridicule because of you saying it, and people who were not ready for it. People saying you were crazy and something must be wrong with you. And then over time, they start finding out there was not damn thing wrong with you, man. They were the ones who have a problem, not knowing and thought the world was perfect the way it is. Only to find out the government was lying to them all along. I'm proud of what Steven Spielberg did with the movie. The movie's so damn good. All I can say is we don't even need the government to do a disclosure right now. They should just send Steven Spielberg a check and be like, thank God you did a better job than us. And then just drop some more of the files that they have. Because the cat's out of the bag. We know what's going on. They were worried that we're going to go crazy. But the movie, like I said, it is going to break some people down. People are going to get emotional. But the fact that you're actually witnessing a modern day movie by one of the greatest movie producers of all time telling us straight up, this is it. No more secrets. This is what disclosure would look like. It's a big plus, man. I was happy to see that. I never knew I would see anything like that in my lifetime because of the years of secrecy and the amount of people they disposed of over the years. And I'm going to say it just like that because the guilty people who did it know exactly what they did. And they have no right trying to be the gatekeepers of what we know and what we don't know. Simple, you see what I'm saying? So, good movie, man. I enjoyed it. If everyone's gonna go see it, as I said, it will be emotional to watch. All right, we out here. Oh my God, I thought I could get on top of that damn wall. Apparently it's too high. Can I get on top of this one right here? Nope. I've been practicing a lot of tricks lately, doing some crazy combos and just using my imagination to come up with some stuff. The last two videos, when I really took the time to watch what I was doing, I'm like, damn, I'm getting good at this game. And with Wi-Fi that's always unstable, I'm still doing some amazing tricks. All right, we're warming up. I'm gonna go hit the street in a minute. Nice, I like the green wheels on my board. I just noticed how pretty these wheels are. Damn! I scaled the high wall, what the hell? Without even thinking of it. I just saw it and went for it and went all the way to the top. What the heck just happened right here? I didn't hit the wall, so why am I falling over? Wait a minute, I just saw something. What is that? Okay, no, I can't possibly go up on that. Not from under here. Nice. Yep, we've been trying all kinds of tricks like those. Rocket here to pop shove it. Oh, no, 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 no. No, we didn't want to do the flip. Sometimes you do a command on the controller and then you kind of like change it before it's even done, and it does do it anyway. Oh, I usually don't fall off that flip, but shit happens. Falling off the board, hitting the ceiling. Brilliant idea, Skate. I fell off my board and I hit the ceiling of the pipe, completely defying the gravity. I should be falling to the ground, but I fall up. Skate, they gotta fix the bugs. They gotta fix the bugs. The glitching and the faulty physics. Nice. No, 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 no. Once again, I did not tell him to do that. That is a glitch with the game that I've noticed. I wasn't even leaning the controller in the direction. He made a flip in the opposite way of my controller. That is crazy. Skate. Too many glitches. Nice. Do the flip. Then take the board. All right, let's go on the street. I want to ride some of these unusual parks that we usually don't go to. Check out some of the extra skate parks that are in here that we barely ever noticed. No, there's nothing here. This bridge is just under construction. Wait a minute. Behind that fence, there's just a parking lot. All right, let's go.
Whoa, that was close.
What the heck? Shouldn't I just fall off the edge? Why am I falling off the board like something's grabbing the board? Skate. Nice. Do it again. There we go. There's a lot of stuff on these sidewalks that we've been missing. I'm doing a lot more riding on the sidewalks. They got benches and stuff. Sometimes we just didn't notice they were here. Uh-oh. What the heck? Bro, that's a glitch. I fell right there as well. That is a glitch. Let me go back to this right here. There is some form of glitch right here. Because when you fell off your board, something just knocked me the hell out as well. Skate. They got too many glitches in the damn game. I went over it, and something just tossed me. Crazy. Mm-hmm. All right, this spot right here. I like this spot. I think we rode there yesterday, right? Right in here. Is it this spot? Well, it looks like it. What the? Why would they put steps here? Why not make this a ramp? Why would they put steps here? So now you can only grind it, but you can't skate down it. And then there's no room for you. There is no room for you to build up to get to the rail. Brilliant idea. I don't know who's designing these skate parks, but they are not doing too much of a good job. The ideas, some of the parks are just crazy. I know this one here, the roof is so low that if you jump too high, your head is going to hit the ceiling. There is no room here to get to the rails. Except for this one, maybe. And then, what is this? A ramp here that leads to a wall, for Christ's sake. Crazy. Yeah, they need better skate parks. Oh, can't do nothing here. Uh-oh. This spot is not too great. I don't know who designed this. This ramp makes no sense. You can't go over this. And then when you get to here, Ruby just fell off the edge. This part makes no sense. This right here is a step. You can't ride up. There is no way for you to get to the rails to grind down. This bar here makes no sense because you can't just go up this. Because your head is probably going to hit the ceiling if you do. And then there's no room for you to get on the rail. Right here, you go on this. Hopefully you make it through the hole, because if you don't, you hit right in that wall. But then you barely have any room to speed up unless you come off that. Someone's weird imagination making this park right here. Let's dip. Look at this. don't make no sense. Yeah, this spark, nah, it ain't gonna cut it. It doesn't have a flow to it. We better off on the street. Uh-oh. Damn fence is right here. We better off riding on the street. Been a couple of days and still the streets are clear, no cars. Most of the skaters are inside the stadium still, which is crazy. Nobody wants to be on the street anymore. Oh, damn. Wanted to do a lip slide on that. We missed it. Let's go down in the park before we hit back the road. All right, nice. You know, I got to do my ritual slide under the rail. I got to do my slide under the rail as usual. Build up some speed. Down on the board. Under there, there you go. Mission accomplished. And we get right back on the street. You want to see more? There you go. Nice. Gotta maximize the grind. Maximize the grind. Oh, damn. Yeah, my GoPro likes to do its own damn thing sometime. Is it back on? I swore I turned it back on. I know it's on. Come on, GoPro. Stop playing with me. I know it's on. I'm looking at it right now. It is on. How was it not showing now? What the hell? All right, hold on. It is on. That's crazy as hell. Hold on. Off. It's on now. Interesting. All right, I gotta switch cameras. It's on, but it's not showing anything at all. I don't get it. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It's on, man. I can see it. Okay. All right, let's go. Technology, man. Technology. Oh, my God. Oh, let's go back this way. We were skating towards the park. Lost my sense of direction right here. Wait a minute. What the hell am I seeing again here? Is it? Okay. Okay, it's back. Because I'm looking at it right now. And the funny thing is the camera is actually plugged in. They shouldn't be doing that, but GoPro wants to do its own damn thing sometimes. I do have another camera that can just minimize right into that spot, so I can switch from one to the next. Back at the stadium. What are you going to do? You're going to go in or stay out here? Ruby, if you're going to go in, just lead the way. Or if you want to stay out here, let me know.
Do you have monster feet or something?
You want to go in?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, well, she's leading the way, so I guess we're going to go in then. Now let's go see what's up inside. All right, here we go. And what the heck is that? Person tossing himself all over the place. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are going inside the stadium. The sign van open. I like actually riding inside the stadium, and I get to do some creative tricks when I'm in there. And I get to watch some people just
turned on.
watching awe. Sometimes when you do some tricks that they have never seen, especially if they're brand new. Uh-oh. Game crash. Okay. All right, bro. Whenever you're ready to skate, you can just tell me and I'll bring you back in, or if you want to get off and just chill for a while. I know the routine, man. Plus the time zone is late, so I understand it's late. I know you might get tired and be ready for bed real quick. Just let me know, man. If you're gonna sleep, I understand. And if you're ready to ride, if you show up again and say you wanna ride, just let me know. I'll bring you back in. All right. Nice, we up here going big with the tricks early. Oh my God. Going big with the tricks early. Hard landing. All right. GC, you want to skate? Send me your invite. Just send a friend request to me and I'll accept you when you're in. All right? Just go and skate, type in DJPABLOTV, send me an invite. As I said, I'll accept you and get you on, all right? I think this is probably going to be your first night riding live, which is good. You get a chance to see yourself live on YouTube, man. Oh my God. We'll do it again. Let me know the gamer name you got, all right? If it's the same name, then I know what to look for. Yeah, damn. Okay. Cheese McFlow. All right. Just send me the invite. Send me a friend request. I mean, add me to your list as a friend request, and once I add you in, you're good. They just kick the board, catch it, then flip it. That is crazy. Crazy. Great. I just turned to the chat for like 2 seconds. All right, Cheese McFlow. All right, let me do something right here. Okay. I don't know who is this. George, so the George 84C, that's you? George 84C, let me know if that's you, bro. I think it is. It would make sense because you got GC in here. George 84C, is that you? Or is it somebody else? Let me know, bro. Okay, all right, send it again. Send it again. Let me, hold on. Let me go in the list, take a look.
Select a player to join their party or send a party invite.
Okay. All right, I got you. And all right. And all right, let me send you the invite now. All right, bro, you're in. Let's go kill it. Nice. Some big ears.
What's up?
Hey, what up, bro? You finally made it on stream. The Knicks ain't playing tonight? When's the next Knicks game? Bro, I saw that miraculous comeback they did.
Saturday.
Saturday night? Okay. It's in the bag, man. They got it. They got it, man. After all these years. They got it.
I think so.
Yep. It's about time, man. The city needed it, bro. Too many great players over the years getting denied the chance to really hold that title. And all the real fans who have been dedicated to them for years finally can get a win. Starting with Spike Lee, who's always showing up at the matches from way back in the day till this day. Spike Lee's a true representative of that New York basketball, man. Now, some people are saying that Obama should show up because Trump keeps showing up and they don't want Trump there. Even though Trump's from Queens. It's embarrassing as hell. They're saying Obama should show up so that he can get the cheers and Trump get the boo. I'm like, damn, these people are cold. But it is what it is, though. That's his mess. It's his city. You know you messed up in your own city, can't stand you, and you president, for Christ's sake. And they hate your guts. You know you did them bad. When you came from there, you became president twice, and they can't stand you. You cannot say that you are a good person if you got the whole city hating you. After everything you became a billionaire, you became a president, and they can't stand you. You know you messed up. You might as well own it. Even though he's never gonna say it. He's gonna be like, nah, something's wrong with them, I'm fine. Something's wrong with the whole city. Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm the best human being on planet Earth. Something's wrong with New York. Damn, it ain't me, I'm good. But congrats to the city, man. I know they're gonna win this. And I know they're gonna go crazy. I see them rushing at people. The Spurs fans can't get no peace. They can't walk around in the city with their jerseys on. People going crazy, but like, bro, take that shit off. You in New York.
They're gonna burn that motherfucker down.
Yep, I know they're crazy with it, man. The cops are gonna be like, oh my God, I can't. I want them to win, but they're losing their minds already. They gotta control themselves. It's their city. Don't ruin the city. You're supposed to celebrate, not destroy. And what happens if you lose? If you're gonna do that and you win, what happens if you lose? We won't have a city left. But congrats to them once again, man. Ain't no way they're gonna lose that. And after that crazy comeback, it's in the pocket. They got that.
I mean, I don't want to say no way, but
They got it. What they need to do now with this match, this next match, don't just beat them, destroy them, man. A crazy, crazy win. So obvious that they're gonna be like, God damn, they cleaned our clock for real. They had it. They definitely are the champs for real.
I hope they do.
Yep. Not just defeat them, but destroy them, man. Have them taking off their star players even before the match done. And then going to the bench, like, you know, let's save these boys for next year. Don't even waste our time anymore. It's over. You know those type of games when they're like, you know what, take the star player out. It's over. Go get some guys off the bench. Let them feel what it feels like to start.
I would just keep Brunson in up 20 or 30 and let him score 60.
No, he needs to be there till it's finished. You want to max out the score so you leave a message for everybody else. All the critics, all these historians are going to be like writing about the game. You want to make sure that they're right, that they destroyed the Spurs in the final. They didn't just win. They cleaned their clock.
OG's the MVP, though.
Yep. Dallas Mavericks, they messed up. Oh my God. They must be hating themselves. How in the world did we trade someone like him? They did not wait for the tree to bloom, man. So crazy. Brilliant on New York's part to see him and be like, you know, we want him. They saw the potential in him and they were like, no, we'll take him. Send him over here. We'll give him his rightful respect. And now he's in the zone, man. I see all the rappers going crazy. Fat Joe, everybody else. They're doing a lot of songs, man. Everyone's on their New York shit. Oh my God, what the hell did I just do with the board?
Yeah.
I gotta click that piece that I just did. Oh my. Oh, let me see the time right here. Okay, 1 hour. I gotta find that clip. I just did a crazy backflip with what looks like almost an impossible up in the air. But that's good, bro. You know I used to live in the Bronx, right? I used to live up in the Bronx. Back in 20, I lived there.
Right.
I lived there from 20, not long though. I lived there in 20. I moved there in December. Was it December? I think it was December of 2010, and I left in like mid 2011. My daughter used to go to PS 46. I lived on Briggs Avenue.
Okay.
Briggs Avenue. Used to love to go to Fordham Road and just buy stuff. They got some nice pizza spots. A lot of nice mafia spots as well. They got a lot of mafia spots in the Bronx. I like to sit and eat with the Italians. They looking at me with my Jamaican patty. They know I'm a real yard man. They know I don't give a damn. I'm minding my own business. I'm just here for the food. I see the guys in the pizza shop scared to charge them for food. They order a pizza and they're like, here, take the money. And dude's like, no, hell no. And they're like, nah, tell the boss I forced you to take it. And I'm like, this is so obvious. Wise guys everywhere. These pizza guys are scared of them, man. Dude was like, tell the boss I forced you to take the money. He's like, no, I can't charge you for this. Crazy. They sure as hell charge me for my food. Well, that's the Bronx for you right here, man. Fordham Road.
I never really been there.
Really? Where you live in Brooklyn, Queens? Where? You a Brooklyn guy, Queens guy, or you live out of state?
No, I was born and raised in Jersey.
Okay, you a Brick City guy. Brick City. Or just Jersey in general.
Yeah, I live in Florida now, though.
Oh,
Yeah, I live in Florida now.
Okay, I didn't know and I'm here in Florida myself. I didn't know you were in Florida still. I didn't know you were in Florida. I thought you were up in New York. Bro, you know what the funny thing is? When I came to America in 2000, I came to America in 2010. And part of the reason why I live in Florida, when I just got here, I landed in Fort Lauderdale. I spent like a month with my sister here in West Palm Beach. But my goal was to go to New York. I had friends up in New York. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go to Florida and I'm going to leave and then go to New York.
Oh, okay.
So I left. I got my driver's license in Florida. I came here and I took the test. Never driven on the road before. My sister had a PT Cruiser. I remember they drive on the opposite side of the road from what I do back in Jamaica. I came here, never driven before. My sister was like, yo, the test is so easy. It's a joke.
You failed that shit.
No, I passed it. My sister told me the test is so easy. It's a joke. Take my car, go take it.
Okay.
I went there, aced the test. I even asked the lady, is this it? That's it? He's like, yep. I didn't even go outside on the street. She had me drive around in the yard. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Back in Jamaica, it took me 5 tries just to get my test.
Yeah, it's simple. I passed that shit as a retarded fucking teenager.
I never driven on the road ever in America. I drove on the opposite side coming from a different country. My first time ever driving in America was doing the exam. I aced that shit. I was on the phone booking a flight to go to New York while I was taking the test. That's how certain I am that I was gonna pass it. When I was done, I said to the lady, is this it? She said, yeah. I'm like, back in Jamaica where I'm from, they trade, yo, your driving exam is like driving to be a rally driver. They take you to the most dangerous places, and the slightest mistake, they're like, that's it, you failed, come back again. You make the slightest mistake, and you are driving stick, no automatic. Stick shift. They bring you up on a hill, they tell you stop right here. Then they say release the handbrake and go if the car moves backward at all before you go forward. Fail, come back again. When they say release the handbrake, the car got to be still on the spot. And you know sometimes gravity might grab the car before the gearbox engage. They said no. If the car moves, you fail. You better do it with the car. Don't move. 5 tries it took me to get my license back in Jamaica. So when I came here, my sister was like, Paul, you won't believe this shit. Wait till you see what they do for a driving exam. That's why everyone here got a car. And I'm like, really? She's like, take my car, go take the test. I passed it. And then I left and went to New York. Got my daughter in school. Used to help the kids when they go on.
It's easy if you got a small little car.
Well, I was using a PT Cruiser, but it didn't matter. The fact that we didn't even go outside, for Christ's sake, they never even let me drive on the street. Went on the computer, got off, then just drove around in the yard. Park, turn, park, reverse through here. She's like, that's it, you're done. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Back in Jamaica, they take you to the hood. I'm talking some real dangerous places. They'll bring you downtown where
Yeah, I had
people
to drive on the street for my shit.
Yep. The people are on the road and they're like, go through this. If you touch one of them, you know what's going to happen. This is Jamaica. They are going to eat you alive. I passed that so easy. I was like, damn, this is a joke, man. Went to the Bronx. As I said, my kid went to school. I used to help the teachers with the field trips with the kids. Chaperone the kids, help the teachers out, went to different places. We used to go to Manhattan every weekend. My sister in New York used to drive all over the place, so we would go everywhere. Upstate. We go to Brooklyn, we go to Queens. I used to go to parties in Queens a lot. Queens got the best clubs as far as what I saw when I was there. The best Jamaican parties are held in Queens. The Bronx do their thing as well, if you go on Gun Hill Road. I went to Brooklyn in a blizzard when I just got there. I think it was like was it December? I think it was 2011. 2011 when the whole city got shut down. I remember we went to Brooklyn to drop off some stuff to send to Jamaica for some family members, and bro, the whole city came to a stop. Cops had to abandon their cars. Subway stopped running. We had to get off and walk. The store was so damn deep. One of the worst nor'easters I've ever seen. I'm like, yo, this is crazy as hell. But because I came to Florida first, and I saw the lifestyle in Florida, I'm like,
I
God
haven't seen one of
damn.
them in a while.
I came to Florida first, and the first thing I saw was the Ferraris and the Lambos. No, it wasn't the hurricane season because I came late. I came in October, and the first thing I saw was the cars, you know, the rich people shit. I started seeing, remember, I'm from Jamaica. I never saw a Ferrari in real life. And I saw Ferraris everywhere. Lambos and shit. I'm like, God damn. So I went to New York, but after being in New York for a while, I'm like, nah, this is the hood. And as I said, mafia everywhere, dudes hustling on the street, everyone walking with dogs at night, even when the snow is falling and they could be inside the house, they're outside walking dogs. I know what they're doing. I can see the hustling plain as day. They used to hustle outside the schools, all kinds of shit. I'm like, yo, I can't live here, man. I thought I left that shit when I left Jamaica. So because I saw Florida, I'm like, you know what? We're going back to Florida, goddammit. So I came back. Been here ever since. Now, hurricanes I'm used to. But I came back because I saw that the lifestyle here. The roads were pretty. And I'm like, God damn, New York roads are like driving on the moon, for Christ's sake. And they're always under construction.
They're not bad, though.
New York roads are terrible.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice as fuck here.
Yep, Florida put them to shame. The roads in New York, oh my God. Whole city. And they're always fixing them. Always. They're never done. These guys will fix the road and then ruin it again just to fix it again, man. I don't get it with them. So I'm like, you know what? Living in New York, you won't be able to have a car. Someone's going to bang it up in the morning. You get up, car's busted up. Everyone's driving with this goddamn rubber attached to their bumper. I'm like, what's this for? I remember the first time I got to New York, I'm like, wow, what is this mat they have on the outside of the bumper? My sister's like, well, when they tap the car, I'm like, what? Tap. Tap as in hit the bumper. She's like, yeah, they do it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You tap a car back in Jamaica, you're gonna get shot. But that's what they do, man. And they park the car so tight, there's barely any parking spaces. Barely any. Yo, I'm like, no, I can't live here. After a while, I gave up. I couldn't take the rats being bigger than the goddamn half the dogs. They got some rats. Oh my God, I've never seen rats that big. The rats are too big. People walk around with dogs all day, every day. These dogs are shitting all over the roads. They don't pick it up. They leave it. Garbage everywhere. Then when the snow falls with the garbage, it is a nice combo right there. A beautiful New York combo. Garbage bags mixed with snow. God forbid you get a blizzard and they're buried on the ice. Oh my God. And then the cars being buried on the ice. When the weather is bad, you gotta come chisel your car out of the ice in the morning just to get to go somewhere. Too much work, man. I'm like, I cannot live here. No. So I went back to Florida, man.
It just sucks.
Went to Florida, start looking at the expensive shit here and the lifestyle. I'm like, you know what? This is good. It's inspiring to see this stuff because it will inspire you to want better. Came here. My first car was an RV.
Yeah.
I sold it eventually. I regret it though. I wish I kept it. I had this RV with a solar panel on the top. Got a bed, recliner seats, and vacuum cleaners and all kinds of stuff, TV. It's like a small damn house. I used to go outside into it sometimes and just chill. I sold it. Then I bought a BMW. Then eventually sold that as well because I bought my car that I have now, my Benz. So I had my BMW and the Benz at the same time. I did not have 2 parking spaces, so the apartment complex said nope. And can't keep 2 cars in here. They only give you 1 slot. And a friend of mine, I sold it to him for $500. Like, you know what? Let me give somebody else a break to shine. But Florida's nice, man. So many New York people here. And part of the reason is when they see how they could live, they're like, how am I settling for being in New York all this time when I could live here? I don't have to worry about parking. I can own a nice car. The roads are good. The living condition is better. The only thing is, it was...
Not many go back.
Yeah, I know. Most of the people here, you ask them, where did you live when you just got here? Or where are you from officially? And they'll tell you, most of them are from New York. And they just came to visit, saw the place, and I was like, this can't be real. The only thing now is Florida is so expensive now. But before, when I came to Florida, Florida was cheaper than New York, for Christ's sake. I remember when I came back here and got my first apartment, 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, $908. And I called my boy up in the Bronx. I'm like, bro, look what I got. And I told him how much, and he was like, how in the world? Central air, washer and dryer inside the apartment. We didn't have to go buy quarters and go to the goddamn laundromat like we do back in New York. See what I'm saying? And he was like, bro, this is why everyone goes to Florida and never come back. They come here, they don't want to go back to New York at all. And I'm like, yep, that's the reason right there.
Yeah.
Even though I endure the hurricanes here, I'm used to hurricanes, so I deal with it. Still nice, man. It's still nice here. All I need is a big house.
The hurricanes ain't bad, really.
Yeah, I can deal with hurricanes because I'm used to it. I don't like the tornadoes, which is becoming a norm here now. At first it wasn't, but after what happened, like, was it like 2 years ago? Yeah. After what happened like 2 years ago with that crazy, that onslaught of tornadoes we got right before that hurricane hit us.
In Fort Lauderdale, there was like a bunch of tornadoes.
Yeah.
Was it Fort Lauderdale or was it West Palm? I don't remember.
West Palm. We were the ones who got it. They tore us up real bad. A lot of people died. Hopefully this season is calm, even though all it takes is one big one and we're done for. Send us back to the Stone Age. But they said the season is not going to be as active as it usually is.
Yeah.
So that's good news. But you know we got to keep our fingers crossed because we literally attract them. Every hurricane wants to come to Florida for a vacation.
Usually like September, October, we have like 1 or 2 that come close.
Yeah, usually like in September, up to September 11th. That's when the peak of the season starts. Well, it starts in late August, but really the killer hurricanes are usually around September 9th, 10th, especially September 11th, man. But we've been lucky. I remember that big one that destroyed the Bahamas was like 100 miles off our coast. And I'm like, if that shit comes here, oh my God, we are done. Category 5, 185 miles an hour winds, wind gusts in the 200s. I'm like,
yeah, that shit was scary.
We are not going to survive that if it gets here. But luckily turned off the coast. I'm like all them rich people over in Palm Beach, including Trump. They live on the goddamn beach. Their homes are going to be ruined, but then they got insurance and they got money. They have multiple homes anyway. The rest of us who are stuck here with one house. So far, so good. We got lucky.
I'm like 45 minutes an hour from there.
Really? What you were in like Tampa or something? Or you done by Fort Lauderdale?
Nah, Fort Pierce.
Oh, Fort Pierce.
Nah, it's a little bit north of Palm Beach.
Okay.
It's in St. Lucie County.
Okay, I know it. Yeah, damn coughing back flip. What the hell? Crazy transition right there. We got the real Mr. Premium in the chat, bro. What up? You want to get in? If you want to get on, let me know, all right? Yeah, damn, that was high. Bro, you seen Disclosure Day yet? Are you gonna go watch it? I saw it today. Yo, that shit is very emotional, man. I was shedding tears in the theater.
I ain't seen it. I don't know. I was thinking about it.
Bro, you need to go watch it, man. I'm telling you straight up. I've seen it today. I watched it with my daughter at like 2 o'clock. Bro, that shit is emotional, man. I've been shedding tears in the theater after watching it. The ending, in fact, the whole movie is just an emotional movie, but the ending, bro, the ending, yo. And I wasn't the only one shedding tears in that goddamn theater. I was looking around. I saw old ex-military guys in there wiping their eyes, man. Because a lot of them
I think I heard something about the ending, but I don't know how true it is.
Heard what? The ending, bro. Even though there were a lot of emotional moments in the movie, but the ending, oh my God. The ending. I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm not going to tell you.
God on on all the planets, not just here or some shit.
The ending, bro. I want you to go there and just experience it. It's not seeing the ending. I want you to experience the ending. Simple. I'm telling you, man. That part, yo, you could hear a pin drop when they were doing the ending, man. And I was looking around because my eyes were filled with water, man. And I took my glasses off and I'm wiping my eyes and I'm looking around and I saw dudes with their military cap on, man, and they were wiping their eyes. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even imagine the trauma that some of these guys went through. Because I'm talking old guys. So, you know, those guys served long time ago, probably was on a ship or on a base, probably saw something they couldn't speak of. You know what I'm saying? Holding secrets all these years.
Yeah.
Yep. There were quite a few of them in there. They had their caps on to represent.
Yeah.
Some of them are wiping their eyes, man. So I'm saying everyone needs to go see that movie. Trust me. Steven Spielberg, kill it again. I think every movie, all of them movies he's been doing all these years, was just leading him up to do this one right here. This is his masterpiece, even though he made a lot of classics. But him doing E.T., Close Encounters of the Third Kind, War of the Worlds, that was just preparing him to make Disclosure Day. Because this is it. This is the big moment he was dreaming of all his life to make this movie right here. All of those movies was just a precursor to him making Disclosure Day. They showed some shit. And as I said, the ending, I don't want to tell you what the ending is. All I can tell you is it is very emotional, all right? You are going to see people crying. I don't know if you can hold the emotions yourself, but trust me, it's a very emotional moment when you see what they did. Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
So I just want you to go there, watch it. Then I can hear from you. What did it feel like when you experienced the ending? As I said, you're not just going to watch the ending. You are going to experience the ending. Because, bro, the theater was so quiet, man. People were so speechless.
I want to see it now.
I'm telling you, take my recommendation, man. You are going to want to see it. Disclosure Day.
Is what I said close?
Hmm? Where Mr. Premium said he's gonna watch it on Tuesday, bro. So be it. As long as you go
Like
see
about
it.
the ending, like that I heard that, like,
I'm
well, I
not
don't want to spoil it.
I'm not gonna spoil it for you. All I'm saying is that the ending, people were shedding tears. And I'm talking me and quite a few guys who had military hats on, and I can understand why they cry, because I know that many of them had to keep secrets they didn't want to keep. But they're older guys, and not like young guys. I'm talking guys who served a long time ago. I guarantee if I sat them down and be like, tell me what you know, bro. What were you keeping all this time? Or is it safe for you to talk about it still? Because they have a lot of them sign all kinds of shit, saying that they cannot disclose what they see. God forbid one of them was probably involved in a crash site and he's here watching the movie. I can't even imagine what it's going to be doing
Yeah,
to
they
him.
can't talk about that shit.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I can't even imagine what that would be doing to him emotionally, knowing that he was there. But I could see them crying, man. And that's where everybody else. And in the movie, I don't want to tell you. I want you to go see it. Just bring something to wipe your eyes, all right? I don't think you're going to be able to hold it in.
I thought you were going to say something.
Nah, I can't let it out, bro. I want you to go experience that, man. I can't say it. Just bring something to wipe your eyes, all right? Yeah. Movie's great, man. Everybody needs to go watch Disclosure Day. It is a must. I can't wait to hear what people are going to say tomorrow, because a lot of them didn't know it was open today, even though the official release date is tomorrow. But for the people who know that they could have watched it today, they are the lucky ones who get to see it early. But tomorrow, oh my God, I can't even imagine what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow when they get online and people start talking about it, I already made my video. I made a nice YouTube short, post it. I post the same thing on my Instagram.
So that's when it actually releases this tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow is the official release date. It's not today, but it is available in theaters right now. Meaning, well, it's too late now anyway. They did 3 showings of it today. 2, one at 5:30 and one at like 8:30. So it's too late now. So everybody else waits until tomorrow. You see, when a movie's coming out, it's good to go to the Fandango website and just check. Or sometimes they do like a pre-release showing. And the theater wasn't full. It wasn't full because a lot of people just didn't know. So it wasn't crowded, but there were people there. The ones who really know
I've
how
never
movies
done
work. Yeah, just go online and check. You will see. It will actually tell you if the release date is one date and they're doing a pre-release viewing. It will be listed, and you'll be able to go watch it early. So that's what I did. So on TV and everywhere else, you see advertised for June 12th. But it is open for anyone to go see it that knows that they could have seen it on Thursday. But I'm telling you, bro, make sure you bring something to wipe your eyes, man. Because that movie right here, oh my God. Oh my God. I hope they show it to Trump. I hope that they show it, and they should show it in the goddamn White House. You know that? They should have a viewing in the White House so that all of Congress can sit and watch it. And I know for the ones who are pushing for disclosure, after they see it, they're going to be like, we need to drop this thing.
I'm sure everybody knows all about it.
Because a lot of them were in the dark. They weren't telling them shit. Because they don't trust them. They don't even trust the president. The people who are gatekeeping the secrets about that stuff, they never trust not even the presidents over the years. So they hid it from them. So I hope that they watch it. It takes an emotional toll on them, even though some of them are already taking action. Like Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio's like, we need to get to the bottom of all of this. You have my support. I'm gonna do whatever I can to make sure we find out everything that's going on. And anyone who's trying to stop me, remember I'm Secretary of State now. So I'm glad that at least some of them are taking it seriously. And they're creating a nice coalition which is really pushing a full-blown disclosure publicly. But as I said, I want them to go watch the movie. I think if they really sit and watch this movie as a group.
But with all of the AI, I'm not going to know what to believe.
No,
if any of it.
No, well, as far as AI, I don't remember seeing that much of an AI at all. You see what I'm saying? Maybe like, well, nah, I won't say it. But not much of an AI. See what I'm saying? The movie is really based on us.
You know what I'm saying? The pictures and videos and shit that they got with the AI now.
I know, but this movie does, it's not that much AI in there at all. Not much. Minimal. And you're probably not even going to notice. Bro, you got to go see it, bro.
Oh, I got a commercial.
Grab yourself a ticket and go to a theater to watch it tomorrow. Because you're going to be hearing everybody talking about it tomorrow after they get to see it. The internet's going to go crazy. I'm telling you that right here. The internet is going to go crazy. And I want to say more, but I can't. I don't want to ruin it for you. All I can tell you is the ending. Even though the whole movie got an emotional toll on it, there's so many parts in it. One particular part in the beginning, very emotional. People were, yo, I won't tell you which part. But then there's several other scenes that are emotional. But the ending is where the big surprise, the big emotional overload happens, where everyone just could not hold it. And
I want to see this shit now.
The veterans in the theater were like wiping their eyes, and I'm like, damn. I wanted to pull my phone out, but then I had tears in my eyes as well, so I'm like, shit, I can't do that. But when I was watching them, man, and I was like, look at this shit right here. This guy is a military veteran, and he's shedding tears in here watching this movie. and he looks like he was about 80. I'm talking, you know, Florida's like a retirement state, so I'm talking old retired guys, but you know, they always rock their hat. They always rep their hat to show what war, when did they serve.
A lot of old people.
So you know they get their respect when they're on the street. People tell them, yo, thank you for your service. They get saluted a lot. And they had their hats on, man, and dude was wiping his eyes real bad. And in my mind, that's part of the reason why I started shedding a little bit of tear myself. My eyes were filled with water as well, man. I had to take my glasses off, wipe my eye. There was this girl next to me. She was quiet, but she was probably crying too. Because, yo, I'm telling you, the room was so quiet, you could hear a pin drop. And then what we were watching, everyone was just quiet, except for what we were seeing from the scene in the movie. As I said, that part, yo, it's going to break a few people. For the people, you have some people that are very emotional. They cry very easily. Those people are going to lose it when they see that part. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like for people like those when they see it. But some of them are going to go crying out of the theater, man. Yep, it is gonna be crazy. Yeah, damn.
But hey, my bad, I gotta jump off.
I landed on the damn crate. Yeah, damn, look at that handstand right there. And then I landed on my face. Skate, what the hell? This game is glitching, man. Like I got unplugged. Disclosure day. Oh my God. Not everyone's ready to watch that movie, man. Some people just can't handle it. I went with my oldest daughter. My younger daughter was like, nope, nope, I'm not going. Yeah, she's scared, man. She's like, Daddy, no, I'm good. I'll stay home. I don't want to see it. She can't handle it. And in a way, I don't blame her. Because I think the ending would have like probably really messed her up mentally seeing it if she can't handle it. That's how powerful it is. That some people might get, you know? Some people, trust me, they are going to go home depressed as hell when they see the ending. Because Steven Spielberg knocked that shit out the park. He's like, I'm going for more than a home run with this ending. Yep. Yeah,
I heard that shit was crazy.
Yep, the ending, bro. That shit, when I saw the ending, man, and I saw the ex-military guys wiping their eyes, and I'm like, these guys saw the shit, and they crying for Christ's sake. I couldn't hold it, man. That shit broke me as well. I had to shed some tears, man, when I saw them do it. I'm like, God damn, I'm here trying to hold it. When I know it's eating me alive as well, seeing it. Took my glasses off, took my rag out, started wiping my eyes, man. The girl next door to me, I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be like, is this guy really shedding some tears? But then I wasn't the only one. But then I think she was crying too, because she was so quiet. I wanted to stare at her to see if she was wiping her eyes, but then it's kind of dark. I think she was crying too, man. A lot of people in there were crying. Yo, the room was so silent, it's like a vacuum. Bro, you could hear, as I said, you could hear a pin drop. People were holding back the tears in the audience. A lot of them were hiding it, hoping that no one sees them. But I could hear the sniffles from some of them, man. The army guys were in front of me, so I could see them. But I'm telling you, that ending, oh my God, that ending. Steven Spielberg did it again. He did it.
Hey, I gotta jump off. You skating.
All right, bro. Let me go up on this big old ramp right here. Nice. Damn. Uh-oh. Fell off the edge. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Started the flip too late. I started the flip too late. Ran out of air. All right, here we go. And perfect. Hit it again. Oh shit. Landed sideways, god damn it. Let's go again. Nice. Did my little board flip, coffin board flip right there. God damn! We barely missed it. Backflip coffins, man. Like those. Mix up the rocket air. Crazy. Oh shit. Over rotate. Nice. Nice. All right, I think we did enough in here. Let me see what time it is right here.
Yeah, stop it.
Crazy. And off the rail. All right, I want to go back outside. Let's go back on the road. I know not everyone can come in here to skate, so at least if somebody else wants to get on and they can't get in here, they have a chance to skate with me. All right, we're going back outside.
Party menu narration turned on.
Nice.
Down the end, dude. You want to see more? Yeah, I'm running late. Sorry. Is everyone there? I don't want to hold you guys up.
Okay, what is going on in this hole right here? What the heck are they building? Goddamn steps. Come on, come on. Ain't nothing down here. With an open lot. This place is still under construction right here. Ain't not much to scale in that. All the way to the end. Come on, skate. What the hell?
Watch it! Well, how do you do? Oh, my bad.
Wait a minute. They're getting more intelligent now.
No, I don't want to hear it.
She's walking in place. What the hell? She's
All you
glitching.
do is talk about you. I
Look
don't
at this shit.
hear it.
She's glitching right in front of my eyes. What the hell?
Sick and tired of all your
Hey there.
lying.
She's literally glitching. Look at this shit.
Skeeter avoidance is my superpower.
What the heck? Skate! Something's wrong with her, man. Her movement's wrong. Look at this shit. He's literally gliding off the goddamn road. Yep. Crazy.
Hi there. Nice to meet you.
Hmm. Damn, he actually talks. That's pretty cool. They're getting more intelligent. Some of them at least. What the hell? I hate these glitches, man, when something just tosses you for no reason. You get tossed for no goddamn reason. Now, this is fixed up real nice. I haven't been here in a while. They fixed up right here, Hedgemont. We do something crazy right here, Hedgemont. Nice. Do some coughing air off that glass ramp. God damn, I touched the ceiling. Unbelievable, we actually hit the ceiling, for Christ's sake. Ladies and gentlemen, we hit the ceiling. This is nice though. Nice, they could do some stuff here. And then you can ride in from here as well, which is pretty cool. Edgemont right here. Coming off the bridge. We got guys standing on a roof right here doing some crazy jump apparently. Interesting. Got a bunch of ramps down here. What the hell?
Well, maybe you're answering the wrong
Good night.
Get the ledges waxed. Huh? Yeah. Catch you in a bit.
Okay, brother.
Nice. Yeah, we need more speed. Maybe if I go faster, I'm able to grind all of it.
Nice spatial awareness. Thanks for not hitting me. Yeah, of course you're faster. Go there. Stop us in time. Conquer the fear, dude. Just stay on and rep. Yeah, sure. Fine. I'll cover something. That's okay. Yep. Right, keep me posted.
Here we go. See if we got enough speed. Nope. We don't.
Gotta check it out.
Hey, don't get hostile.
Okay, this is nice. A nice long rail.
One more. No way. Yeah. It's the number I was given. What?
Right around the corner from the stadium.
Fancy seeing you. Oh, me. Study later. Hey, whatever you do not jump.
Whoa, easy does it.
What the hell?
I like having it's the police who brings murders. Ah, sorry about that.
Bro, just knocked me off my board.
Is that on purpose?
Yeah, damn. Landed on the rail. Then we lost it.
I'm gonna put on and listen. Yeah. No. There is no.
Damn, I've never ridden on this before. When did they build this? Oh my God, we going down the stairs. Down the stairs. I thought it was flat. Okay. That's close. All right, we back out on the street.
Make sure they don't force you to change your vision for the product and you'll be good. Fingers crossed. Okay, stay strong. Later.
Uh-oh.
Hey there.
You see how intelligent she is.
Try looking next time.
They're still not too smart.
Yeah, I just heard the news. How you doing?
Hmm.
Oh, hey. Oh. Well, that's the attitude. I mean, what can you do, right? Oh, I hear ya. Like, it's not your fault your company got bought out by a scooter mogul. Okay, right. Just make sure they don't force you to change your vision for the product and you'll be good. Fingers crossed.
Uh-oh.
Okay, stay strong. Later.
Uh-oh. Then she floats off. What the hell? That is crazy. Okay, let's go up top and ride this spot. I think we were here last night riding. It's kind of an overlooked spot. It's not the perfect place to skate, but it's a difference. I enjoyed it last night. Uh-oh. They changed it already. It was never like that yesterday. Someone changed it. I don't know what the hell it is now. Yep. They changed it. What the hell is this now? This was not it. Wait a minute. The same spot became something completely different overnight. Now, this part makes no sense. You'll be in the water in a minute. Because now, it's got a massive... Yo, this makes no goddamn sense. You can't do no tricks up here. You're going to be in the water in a heartbeat. And they changed it. The rails are gone. Except for this one. Everything else is missing. In no time, you are at the edge, ready to jump into the water. Dude, they ruined this shit. All right, well. We out of here. God damn. Did not get into the coffin position fast enough.
Hey, I'm walking here.
That sucks though. The park was pretty cool yesterday. They changed it. Okay, what do we have here? What idea? The ending of that rail is gonna fall right off.
Go, like.
God damn. Yo, the board landed in the water, but I made it across. It's crazy. Goddamn glitch. Took me out of my grind right here.
Yeah, I'll get back now.
All right, they got a boombox here. Let me see what kind of music they got on this. Even though I can't play it, what is it offering? I guess nothing to pick up. Let me leave it alone then.
Unavoidable. Yeah, what's up with podcast?
Come on, skate. What the hell? We'll grind it again.
Honestly, planets are overrated.
There we go. Much better. Does not want to give me the dark slide. Riding some of the most unusual places up in here.
What? That was most definitely not what she said. Get your mind out of the gutter.
God damn. Skate park across the street. This one's not too hot. I don't like the design of it. This definitely needs some work. This spot's been laying for a minute. They need to fix it up, man. It's in a good location, but the park is just... For one, who the hell put steps here? Why would you put steps here? Makes no sense. The hole in the wall right there. We came here early in the beginning of the stream. We got to leave. It makes no sense. It is no fun riding in here. Stupid obstacles that just don't work. You fall off, and guess what? You ain't going through that wall. You're not going through the hole. You don't have enough speed to do it. You have no room to make a build-up to go up this ramp. So you can actually capitalize off that hole. All you can do now is hit the damn wall. Yeah, this is no good, man. You're getting the hell out of here. Whoever did this don't know how to design a park. That thing does not flow. There is no fun in riding here. None. Right here is the ocean. Can't jump across. This leads to the edge. Okay. Pretty decent rail to ride on, though. I could do this. I gotta hit this from an angle where I at least have enough speed. Yep, like that. And then we're going. All right, I'm probably going to finish it off at Grom. You know, we have to go to Grom every night. Just to see what the audience over there is like. Some people go to Grom, some people stay in the stadium. Some people still out here on these streets. Damn. God damn, what the hell? Can't pull that off to get on the board. Knowing me, I'm gonna try it again. favorite spot to ride. When we here, we do all kinds of crazy shit. double. What the hell? A double no footer. Yeah, we did it twice. Board flip. Coffin back flip. Coffin front flip. Oh my God. Yep, we landed it. Almost landed my face into the concrete. All right, let's go to Grom. We got like 19 minutes. Come on, Skate. What the hell? Come on.
I hear ya. Like, it's not your fault you got bought out by
Who are you looking at?
All right, we got 15 minutes to see if we can get to Grom real quick. At least make it down the hill before we end the stream. As we pass the stadium one last time. Come on, Skate. What the hell? More like it. What the hell? Come on, Skate. What the hell?
Yeah, clean.
Everybody hurt.
This case has been acting weird. All right, we got 12 minutes to get to Grom. All we're probably going to be able to do is just ride down the hill and then we end the stream, man. We won't be able to do nothing else. 12 minutes to get off. I'm just going to ride down to the end of the hill. And then we end the stream right there as we get into the park. So we finish off at Grom. That's what we're going to be doing right here. All right, jump the goddamn rail. We're out of time. Now, some of you guys probably never do this, but I do it all the time. You can go inside the boat. You can actually go inside the damn boat. Look around. The door is wide open. See that? You can go up to the top deck as well. Mm-hmm. Be on top of the damn boat, even up into the back of it. And there's a back section right here that you can get to as well. The door, you can't open the door. It is closed. All right, let's get the Grom real quick so we can wrap up the stream. All right, let's send it down the hill and then we end the stream, man. We get right into the park and then we're just gonna call it a night. I am getting tired.
Party menu narration turned on.
I had to check my mailbox to see what kind of music I'm going to be getting as well. So let me see what we got for tonight. All right, we here. I'm going to go down the hill. You know that long trek to the Nike SB spot. And then we wrap it up. Coffin ride to the bottom. That's the usual routine. Just build up some speed and then go for it. Get on your board. Just send it. All right, here we go. Saved it right there. We're still going. Long way to the bottom. But it's a cool ass ride. right, as we send it. Gotta make sure you make this turn. And you go straight ahead. Get up for this one, you gotta make a jump. Nice. Then back on your board. Now you're about to go airborne. Crazy. Now you got a bunch of rails before you get to the spot. You can do some simple grinds. And then you got one more rail at the end to get into the park. And we are here. All right, that's it. That is it. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. We are done. All right, we're going to wrap it up right here, guys. You know the routine, man. We zoom in, we take a seat. Thank you guys once again for the support. We got some boards behind us right in the vendor spot right here. But thank you once again for the support, man. Shout out to Gamer who checked in. Shout out to Ruby. Shout out to GC who skate with us for the first time. Skull Cakes was in the chat as well. The real Mr. Premium was here, so I'm saying. And John Joe was up in here as well. Shout outs to him. And everybody else will check out the stream, but just probably don't say much. You see what I'm saying? I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for your time. You see what I'm saying? And we will be back. Tomorrow we're going to be on at like 10:30. I got to go to the day job, get off at night, so it's going to be late. We come on and we come game some more for you. See what I'm saying? All right. I got to go check my music box to see what kind of music stuff I got, because, you know, I got to do the music stuff as well. So we always hustling, always grinding, getting work done. And I'm just going to do what I do, man, all right? And once again, guys, I appreciate every single one of you. I am leaving here right now. Let me flip the screen over right here. All right, I'm going to have links to a bunch of stuff as usual. At the bottom of the screen, there will be a bunch of links. feel free to cop something from the affiliate program that they have there, guys. If you see something you like and you make a purchase, it will give me a slight commission, which I will really appreciate. So I'm saying, guys, I definitely need that shit. Because I got a surgery coming up for them to do an implant in my chest like Tony Stark's. So I would appreciate everything right here.
Watch Steven Spielberg's new movie Disclosure.
See? You see that? I already did.
Here's your reminder. Watch Steven Spielberg's new movie Disclosure.
I already did. See, she's giving me the reminder of what I already did. I went one day early. All right, guys, I got to go. Now, remember, you go watch Disclosure Day if you haven't seen it yet. And as I said earlier, it is an emotional movie, so you might be shedding some tears in there. You are going to see people get emotional in the theaters, that I'm saying. So prepare for it because it is very, very emotional, especially at the end. The end, if you are not ready for it, the end will break you, all right? All right. With that said, I am gone, guys, the usual, man. Peace and salute from West Palm Beach, and I'm out of here. And I will see you beautiful people 10:30 or one of my video reviews. I see you guys then, man. I'm gone. Peace.